Hello to everyone who's watching this video, because you probably came here to see this little contraption I made, which is a flying machine in the newest snapshot of Minecraft, where it was made possible to move multiple slime blocks with pistons at once. So yeah, people already posted flying machines. The Zip crowd had the idea, or I think they didn't really. The idea has been around for a long time, but they made actually a mod and wrote the code to make this possible. So they came up with obviously a lot of the ideas. I think JL made a video on self-propelling automobile piston thingy. So yeah, so that's my version. That's some versions from Reddit, which are very compact, but mine's actually very fast. Like those are all going at like normal speed, what you usually get when you build one, but this is going a bit faster. So to prove that to you, because you won't believe me otherwise, I'm gonna start those two. Yeah, you probably know them. I'm gonna link the creators or probably the Reddit links in the description. So yeah. So those both are equally as fast. Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think they exactly are. So now I'm gonna start up this one, and I think it's gonna catch up in a minute. Obviously not in a minute, because it kind of has caught up already to the first one. Yeah, and I think it's twice as fast. I didn't really measure it, but maybe it's even more than twice as fast, because yeah, it seems fast. Okay, let's stop it. That one, and he's gonna stop eventually. So yeah, this one is a lot faster, because it utilizes a new, or kind of a concept I came up with, where I thought about how can you just make these things faster. So I actually, the first flying machine I invented myself was based on the video Saspling made, where he also featured flying machines. So it's kind of on that principle, but you kind of usually have to make a loop of 4 piston constructions, which basically look like this. Or let me set that up real quick. Okay, here we're back. So I set up this little contraption, which is kind of one-to-one the design Zestbling feature, and I don't really know if he got it from somewhere else or if he came up with the set, but it's pretty obvious and self-explanatory. So if you give the first piston a push, it's just gonna get through, and we kind of get the same. It kind of looks just like before. So you can give it another push, and it just cycles through. So if you then take the back and kind of bring it back to the front, you can create a loop, but I'm not gonna. And so you would expect that something like that would work. So that's kind of, I think that's obviously it doesn't, because it's too long. It's a stable system. It can't be a stable system. Yeah, but it doesn't work because really my explanation, or like I explained it to myself, it doesn't get enough block updates. Like the pistons are still extended when they should be pushed, and so it can't be pushed. So this system actually works if you give it block updates. So then I just thought of a workaround. Yeah, well, just give them the block updates they want. Oops, those pistons. So that's just what this design is about. You can see that that part is exactly the same as that part. And then I just replicated it on. I kind of didn't replicate, but I duplicated this piston over here, and then made this piston back here to update these. So I'm gonna set it up over at the other machine real quick, so you can kind of see it and understand it. So to make this work, we have to have an update piston, So it's just another normal piston, which will go right here and update this one. So how I'm actually doing this is pretty simple for the first one. You just put slime blocks here, actually that would be enough for now. You put one here, and then when this block gets pushed over here with that piston, he's gonna extend and just at the right moment update this piston. So if we now we see this update, we don't need to make this block update anymore. We just have to make the block update back here. So next we have to find a way to also update that one. So yeah, let me just set it up real quick. So we're back. When I say I set something up, I usually just rethink my design and see how I can best present it on video. So but what I actually did this time, I kind of updated it a few times, so this finished version is in another position, so you can see better what I did. Because I tried at the beginning, maybe you can do it, but I didn't manage to like wire this part back up to back here. You can't add more let's demonstrate here. You can't add more slime blocks here because then it won't move, because there are too many slime blocks. You're only allowed to have 12, and with the piston it's 11, though I could only add one more slime block, but I couldn't add another piston. So what I did is I then duplicated this piston over here. So what I'm doing is just like the same design as over here, with the same redstone block and with a normal piston over here. And yeah, this is now in a weird state. Yeah, that's just like that. No, like that. There we go. So now I have this will now still work, but we have like a lot space to add slime blocks over here, and that's just what I did. And I went around the back like that, and then connected a piston over here, or like set up a piston over here, which will just work in the same way as the phone did, because now we will see it when I start this thing up. There we go. I'm gonna get away a bit, but this big ring, even though it's like kind of from two separate systems, will move at the same time. So this updating will work, and the whole thing will move, and it will be quicker than normal machines because the blocks are getting updated more often. So you can, with that trickery, you can make that machine actually faster than all the other self-moving automobiles in Minecraft I have seen. So I hope this video wasn't too long, and I hope I kind of managed to make you kind of understand what I meant, because this is the first video I uploaded to YouTube, so I'm doing my best. Bear with me. But I just wanted to throw this design out there and see if I'm pretty sure there can be more stuff done with it and it can be compacted more, but I'm just trying to do my part to improve this design, because this new feature is definitely awesome, and I think these machines are definitely one of the most awesome things you can do with it. So yeah, I know if I said that already, but there are obviously links in the video description to the videos and I mentioned, and to the other two designs. So yeah, that's it with this video. Bye.